of it is the creation of the extra lane that you're forcing cars to make a lane change. And that's why the illumination out there is so important. And that's why that the one lane has to be so much longer. It's because people are gradually making that change. So it's, yeah, there's different factors involved.
I would think the lighting along the rest of that corridor, you know, it would be to the benefit of the city to have it all done more or less at once, instead of this entity doing a section and somebody else doing a section. The light plan has indicated over the years since the subdivisions has required street lighting that they like to be involved in the selection of the lighting, because they usually wind up maintaining them, changing bulbs, changing luminaires, and they have to stock a lot of different kinds of lights or whatever in order to be able to do that. So they've indicated that they like to get involved in, you know, what's gonna be put in. And I would think that corridor, very similar to 150 South, when that was lighted, that was a mile of lighting that we put in. And if you come along to find Independence, before that lighting was in, you couldn't see anything. And when that was done, and it's been quite a few years ago now, that really lit up the entrance to Independence on 150. You know, with that mile of lighting that went in along there. And I would think this corridor out there, 20th Avenue, at whatever time it's finished up, this first segment for the school property is obviously to illuminate that entrance, because that's the only way to the school property. That's the only vehicle access to the school property. It's gonna be along 20th Avenue. And the contractor that's working out there has even said how dark it was out there at 5 a.m. in the mornings when, you know, they get there to go to work, so.
Before my time, did anybody know who paid for the 150 lights?
I think the city did, didn't they, John? Weren't they?
We had some, I think it was USTEP money, I could be corrected on that, but we had some funds, and it was a lighting project that was referred to the Bill Adams.
Mhm.
Bill Adams Lighting Project is what it was. I might be wrong on this, but I think it was USTEP money, which is 50-50.
Okay. All right. As of before, I'll read forward, and then I'll have Steve explain to you this particular item. 4, motion to adopt a resolution approving said award of contract to blank in the amount of blank in conjunction with 20th Avenue HMA paving widening resurfacing project.
Yeah, bids were received and opened last week at the DOT, but they have not yet forwarded us the information on the bids, so we don't have the bids to review. I talked with John earlier today. We've got word that there was 2 bidders. One of them is River City Paving from Matthew. They're the ones that are doing the Highway 20 work. So there is an initial bid, but like I said, we haven't received it yet, so we haven't had a chance to review it. And so rather than shooting from the hip, I think we just wait until the next council meeting. We'll have that lined up, and then we can consider it then.
Okay. So on down to new business. Item 5, review the preliminary plan and layout for the First Street West Trail Project.
And before you there, and on the iPad, whichever you prefer, there's the scanned-in images of the proposed trail out along West First Street. And as it starts, this is the southwest corner of that field, which is south of First Street, and this is the effort to connect it back in to the school trail that's looking at going in. And basically, this starts there at the southwest end. It's an 8-foot wide trail along the entire length. It runs north and then northeast, up in between McDonald's and the former Hardee's lot, and then that's where it connects up with First Street. Second Street and, Liberty Trail. And, what we've reviewed, in committee was, this plan, which includes, we're going to need some easement for the grading of the trail area. The trail itself will all be within city property. You can see it out there, First Street for sure. But there is gonna need to be some easement acquired for grading changes for along the way there. So, before we get to the point of where we start contacting property owners and talking to them about the project, when to get, council feedback on the design, location, so on and so forth, so, we can look at moving forward.
And at some, obviously at the end of the session, there are minutes from the Streets, Alleys, and Sidewalks Committee meeting from a week ago with respect to this, and it was a unanimous decision to proceed with the trail project.
Unanimous by the committee, you mean?
Yes.
I know we have had some initial concerns about, putting in added, surface, hard surface there, and, how that may impact any, the adjacent properties and, especially the area there, where it turns south, where it's kind of a low flood area, what the water would do and how it may, impact adjacent properties, and I think John's addressed a lot of those concerns that, there should, when we were talking about that area there by Second Street and the little wooded forest area, that, if there is heavy rainfall, that the area to the to the west of the trail in and around Second Street, the water would go up and flow over Second Street onto the other side of that, Liberty Trail Park area before it would impact any businesses or buildings to the east or even Kidsville to the west. I know those were some thoughts and concerns that were brought up.
One of the concerns, I just spoke with Butch Hunter tonight before the meeting. He would like you, as we go forward with this project or don't, whatever we may do or whatever, he'd like all the merchants that are along there that will be affected to be also in some of the meetings, and so they could voice their opinion, whatever it may be, whatever it may be, water issue or land evaluation, whatever it may be. He just expressed his view tonight just before the meeting. Just to let
Well,
you know.
it's the intent of the SAS committee, along with Steve, to have interviews with all of the owners, all the property owners, up and down the entire length of it, including the one that owns obviously the farmland on the west side of the trail project.
You can't,
Much like we, go ahead.
I'm
Sarah.
sorry. You can't tell very well from this picture, but is Liberty Trail, it goes down where the railroad used to be on the east side of 9th Avenue, right?
Yeah.
It's the old railroad.
Yep.
And then is it cutting across in front of the football field? On the north side of the
Are you
football
looking
field?
at that purple line?
Well, it's this picture.
Oh,
Oh.
well.
My battery is dead on my, I can't.
Okay, there's a line, you've got two lines, it's kind of it's a bracket, it's actually kind of a rectangle, and then if you're looking at it this way, it's kind of it's in the, well, in your case, you're looking at it this way. So it's south of the school the old campus buildings right now,
Okay,
but it'll lie just north, it'll come in just north of the football field. That purple line this is an older picture. The line will actually curve, when it gets to the old campus area, it will curve southeast a little bit right to the line ball field, and then from there we'll go straight east to Liberty Trail.